get them live, so go to YouTube. Let's just sign in for my chat. Got it. Okay, can I now chat? I have to have my own Twitch chat open on a different page. That's totally not annoying. Okay. That's not fun. Stream delay. Okay. Huh? Okay, let me go to my channel. Bah. You can't really hear music. Yes, you can. Okay. Oh shit, you're already. Yeah, oh, hey, Zizo. I haven't even shared the link. Well, that seems. Okay. Okay, just this up so I can get a. Some plenty. South. Okay. Streaming. Okay. Wait. How many people? How many? I've got two. Like, so how many watching? Alright. Okay, so enjoy it. I can't stream if I want to. I just hope what you want done right in the end. Love you. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, but no problem if you can't stay long. That's fine. I mean, just doing this is just to get my shit. But yeah. Okay. I think I'm all set up. So. Got it. Drawing. So, thanks, bye, and see ya. Okay. First off, whoops. This is sort of, this is the art so far as it is. Oh, there's also this one, another one. Got two so far, and first is they're meant to be pixel art, so I've got to set them up as pixel art. I really hope I'm coming through on the mic. I really hope it's not too quiet. I have that problem with any kind of recording. But okay, first, sprite size. Weirdly enough, I want this to be at a sprite resolution of, well, whatever I have. And I set this one as a basis so I know what I need to have it at. Sprite. Canvas up. Wrong thing. Sprite. Sprite size. 352 by 240. So, sprite size. That's crunchy. That is crunchy and I kind of like it. Okay. So, yes, first things first, make a new layer. No, first things first. Delete. I can't have this be so large. So, what I do is take a bunch of random colors, delete, and oh, I guess this isn't indexed. I'm so used to doing these things indexed. I could change it to indexed. That sounds like a terrible idea. I'll send index, but I'll use let's try setting it to index. Sprite, color mode, indexed. This looks terrible. I love it. Set it to pixel perfect mode. This is a hand-drawn style, but still, I want clean outlines. to my friends about me streaming. Making mouth and this just explains I'm still here. No one's here right now. I am simultaneously scrolling, doing as well as scrolling through Twitter. I'm gonna have to look at that later. Go back to Discord. No, I'll go back to YouTube and grab the link of share. I'll just copy the link for easiness. It looks pretty nice. And if anyone ends up re-watching this stream, I'll let them that this is just how I draw with like digitally with super low issues. So far, I've actually, this is the first time I've gone full on and did 240, but like, I don't know why, because like, you can still get images like disregarding everything I'm on top of it. Like, if I remove this layer, I still think this looks cool. Like, in my opinion, this looks cool. Okay, I did what I was trying to do. Share this to my friends. send it to my... I don't really want it to... Nah, I've already sent it. And... also, I should probably send it to Sad and Fox. Start... with the stream... Actually, you know what? A little late, but I'm gonna change this to the setting up imagery. How and what when bad. Drop my pen. Able. Okay, back to Sprite. So I know Sprite's a freaking really good drawing software. Not even just pixel art, but like, sounds weird to say it, but it's like, minus the fact that it's missing specifically one pen that makes me just want to use it is MS Paint over almost any other. This is using Sprite for regular drawings. It weirdly becomes like a more feature-rich version of, well, MS Paint. And by that I mean in its simplicity. I guess there's also paint.net, which is literally that, but it also misses the highlighter tool. Like, in terms of like stating that like everything's in a just like, I've tried using other programs for like, and like one problem I always have is like I just look at them and I'm like, what is this? What happens when I right click? What is this? Why are the what else going on when I do? Well, it's like it's a weird. I just can't figure out other programs. But like the only ones I've been able to use consistently have been MS Paint and Sprite. And while Sprite isn't optimized for large images, it still functions depending on it is, and like really, you like drawing larger. If you're specifically me and oddly unlike a pixelated image, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But if you really like, for some reason, pixelated images in some strange aesthetic way, setting this to like 7 720p actually ends up working somehow. What's wrong? There's my razor. Okay, enough talking about my weird habits with drawing programs that are just habits of mine. They're not actual advice. Don't take them as advice. I know or more take back their advice from an idiot who doesn't know what he's talking about. I mean, for Christ's sake, I only got a 4 on my heart, you sissy. I'm complaining to nobody. But yeah, so I don't close that up, it's gonna bite me in the ass when I decide to use the Pokeball. Braun's done. He's kind of leggy. My characters are a bit leggy, and that's okay. But I like the leggy look. But actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. I don't think. Yeah, that looks wrong now. He doesn't have this big of a fire gap. And he's. And I guess I should probably find something to talk about while I'm waiting, while I don't have any viewers. Yeah, I guess I do. Maybe I could watch I could see viewers on anything other than just what the hell did that? Huh? How did I just notice? Wait, hold on. I need to test something. Yeah, I was right. What? How did I just completely missed this. Hold on. Mind if I just set this to entire screen mode? So, around the border of the window here, when I set it as a yellow box, and I've spent the past 23 minutes not realizing that's there. Yep. Very attentive, me. So, it's a really weird. It's a really weird feeling watching an anime of a manga you've already read. Like, I'm sure a lot of us have had that feeling where, or I hope, the feeling where watching anime and it starts off really good, but then it ends, it just doesn't have that ending you really want to, or it just doesn't end. Like, not in the One Piece, oh, it never ends, but in the, it literally did not include the ending, or even change the ending, like the ending just wasn't satisfying, and so or alternatively, if you're like me, you found out a silent voice was based off of a manga, and so you bought the entire box set on a whim, and then started reading through it and realized, okay, that makes a lot more sense. with this new context. Also, how did you make me feel even more sad than I was watching it? But another feeling is watching an anime adaptation of a manga you've read. And sometimes, I'm sure, like, someone, like read Vinland Saga because it, back in, like, I don't know, 2015 or something, when it was, like, so I was translated by, VC, wait, no, Casey, Dementia Comics, who, they also did a silent voice, I think? Yes, they also did a silent voice and the Devil Survivor manga localizations. I don't know, I think that's what Viz does. Speaking of Viz, they Western publish they do the Western publication for JoJo's, and so far they haven't gotten to Stone Ocean, but and they've only I wanted to read Stone Ocean way before the anime came out. Anime hadn't even been announced. In fact, part 5 was still you still couldn't talk about part 5 because it was so recent that not every JoJo fan had. That some JoJo fans might not have watched it because and you couldn't say still be a spoiler to speak on it. And I'd just gone done watching part 5 and I was like, I need more. And so I decided to just start reading the scanlations of the coloured and so yeah, I bought this. No, I didn't buy it. I'm gonna buy them when they finally come out in English. So yeah, I read that, and now having watched the anime episode, now it was super weird because before I never knew what was originally there and what wasn't. Now I knew where the changes were. I know that they removed the transgender prisoner. Kinda. They cut out the scene for, I'm assuming, just time. Not pacing. The fact that they weren't there they removed a bunch of scenes. And if anything, I was okay with that one because it was it would be pointless for the anime now because I feel like the point of that was just sort of to establish that wow, advancing it's because it was set in the future. It was set 10 years in the future, so not that far ahead, but it was still technically the future. And so Jolene was going on wow, future is so amazing, the Pokemon guy and Ash who's referencing the Pokemon guy. If you haven't ever played Pokemon, in every starting town there's a guy who's going wow, technology is amazing, and he's talking about a game feature, saying, hey, here's a thing you can do in the game. And yeah, so yeah, she's being wow, I guess the future really is something about a transgender prisoner who she sees naked. And that scene does feel pointless because back then it was the future. Now it's 10 years ago. And like the idea of transgender people alone doesn't. I think if anything, the only thing is it would feel less realistic because I mean that was 2011. I mean, I think that was the point in time where the exact opposite of like I don't, and it was Florida. 2011 America, I don't, let alone Southern America, I struggle to see that, although I guess it was also a prison. There's some dark comedy. Yeah, so, in JoJo's Stone Ocean had a trans prisoner that they just, it wasn't a character, understand? Wasn't a character. Wasn't actually a character, just explain future back when it wasn't 2011 yet, and the idea of a trans person alone does not like insignify it's not the past. Trans people have existed for a long ass fucking time. There are transgender Victorian doctors. That's how far they go back. Back to the time when a 300% mortality rate was physically possible. Which, side note, if you ever heard that story, it was actually done by one of the best doctors of his time. It's like, that story, don't think like, oh wow, what the hell, how is... No, he was actually... Basically, he was known for, like, being... best, because, like, so the thing is, like, back then, you had to... I'm going on a tangent. I'll go back on the tangent later. But yeah, so they had a... Again, trans people existed long as hell, so it wouldn't signify it was the future anyway. Right, and, you add anything, and there's a no point in and featuring, like, it's not a major character, so removing them isn't like, oh wow, I don't feel represented anymore. Do you really want to be represented in a prison? It's like it's like hearing someone say, only a quarter of all women are homeless, and I'm like, well, like, they say a quarter of all women are homeless, and I'm like, do you want more homeless women? I wonder actually what was it meant to be only a quarter, or there's a whole, like, look at how many homeless women there are, and I'm like, there's more homeless men. Like, yeah, homelessness sucks, but, like, it's not a gender issue. Like, even if there is a disproportionate amount, it's not a gender issue, it's just an issue. But yeah, about Victorian doctors. Basically, because they were running off of miasma theory, they didn't actually understand what was making people sick. And, that's actually where that book, The Diseases of Masturbation comes from. Okay, this looks wrong. He has skinnier legs than her, even though he's wearing trousers she's not. One, two, three, 5. Yeah. So, just I guess put some plastic wrap back on those. Plastic wrap was some people plastic wrap their legs to, give themselves a thigh gap. I know that's sad, but, like, it's better than the other thing, which is like just, I guess, growing up all the time. That's not even just like I'm like a I think it's just like kind of sad because hey, it's Adam Fox, you you talking about freaking shit. Hey. You might have noticed Zizo in for a bit. Yeah, I've sent out some messages in Discord to a couple of my friends. They might pop up. Who knows? Gonna be streaming for a while. Eventually, I'm gonna put the stream on pause. Maybe I'll make a because I'm gonna need to go make dinner eventually. It's 5 o'clock, but like I'm not gonna be done by 5. Oh yeah, I should probably zoom out to show you the full image. This is what we're working with. Girl, it's a squid girl. Yeah, I guess I know you're the only one here and you've already seen it, but I might as well show it off. Got it here as a GIF, and these are actually for anyone, I guess, watching. And I guess also for you too. The two characters here are Fawn, who's going to be the protagonist of the game, the player character, and then here's Lixie, the other major character. And right now, I'm unsure if I want to ever think this palette, and I think I won't. I think that was an early design decision that I'm not sure, because if I go with a limited color palette, I should make them all look very different. And I don't know, I think I like this one. I don't even ask. By the way, if you're wondering how the hell I got this, I just scrunched up an image like this, changed it to indexed, and it happened. But yeah, this is character. They accidentally made him slouching a bit. I don't like that. They don't slouch. Fawn slouches. It's not problem I found with the image, damn it. Hold on. Okay, I think it's shift. Yep. Oh yeah, that looks weird. There we go. So, no, how's the audio mixing? Like, is the music louder than my voice? Like, you know, I suffer from weak voice syndrome. Yeah, I know that's weird. That's like fundamentally wrong, but like YouTube's never been good with that. Like YouTube is, volume of the mic is kind of. Problem is, I can't bump that up. I can't move it up. Like, the best I can do is I can lower the music, and you'll have to increase the volume on your own because I can't. Oh shit, did I not change it back to... Did I just leave it on fucked up the entire time? Wow, I really did fuck up. Hold on, I have to check that. Yeah, wow. Way to go, me. Okay. Gonna have me actually watching the stream just to see if anything's gone wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Should probably... well, it's weird. I've just set the stream up on my phone, like watching the stream on my phone, so I can actually see it play out and like. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, how about stream delay on your end? Like like oh, the games, yeah, it's gonna be a 2D platformer. Mainly focused on I kinda wanna have a focus on ledge grabbing. I would make it an RPG, but here's the thing, like one of my told the entire class immediately, don't make an RPG. Gee, it'll take too much time because mechanics. In fact, another thing they've kind of been hammering home is like make sure you get the mechanics done the simple, and so yeah, I have to about weakness. Because like the entire game overall gonna be done in, well, I have to get something done in just 10 weeks. For the first draft of the game, I have about 10 weeks. Oh god, that's just looking wrong. How did I accidentally do the airbrush? Like yeah, that thing. So like yeah, because like sort of there are things like, because it's Unreal, there's like stuff that like can grab like templates. Thing is, templates usually cost money, and like if you use, and then there's the thing, if you use templates, they're not gonna score you for that. They're gonna score you for what you did on your own. So like we can't be overly reliant on templates. Yeah. Though interestingly enough, I was kind of inspired by like what I want to was like by an RPG. However, a very simple RPG. Called Yume Nikki. Yeah, this is going to be in the ever-growing slew of games inspired by a game inspired by Earthbound. However, the other game this is kind of inspired by is, in a way, Katana Zero, because one of the mechanics I want to have is a throwing mechanic. Oh, I should probably do that guy in a different layer. Yeah, Yume Nikki. I've never beaten Yume Nikki, so you know what? Actually, if I manage to finish like in an orderly time, I'm gonna do I'll play some Yume Nikki. Because I've never beaten Yume Nikki, and but I've always wanted to. Okay, let's add a new layer. You know, gonna create a poll. Lighthouse or demon. House. Demon. Okay. I don't know which to do first. Either do the lighthouse or that demon guy in the background. So in the meantime, I'm gonna do the in okay, I guess we're doing first. So in the meantime, I'm gonna convert this to the correct size. Canvas size. Wrong thing. No, I don't want canvas size. Draw the Among Us. You mean this guy? Yeah. First. Sprite size. 352, 240. Sprite size. I already forgot. Sprite size. 352, 240. 352, 240. 352, 240. 352, 240. 352, 240. 352, 240. 352, 352, 352, 352, 240. Or in other words, 240p, which is slightly above the 144p hang. Okay, doing the demon in the background, who, if you look closely, you'll realize is slightly referential to the player character of Dead Cells. I just randomly, when sketching this concept art, I wanted a okay, time to explain what I have planned for the concept art, and it's basically, I want to get around at least 4 levels in the final game. For the 10-week demo, I'm only going to have 1, maybe 2 levels. And each of those levels is going to sort of be based on an aesthetic. So far, the 2 I have sketched up are liminal and Lovecraftian. And yeah, that's fine. But I needed some kind of Lovecraftian demon that wasn't just Cthulhu, and it's hard to make something that's beyond comprehension when you have to draw it to be comprehensible. It's concept art. The entire point is to be comprehensible. You severely fucked up if nobody can comprehend your concept art. Yeah, there's a lot of Lovecraftian games, but like, I feel that's for good reason. Like, there's a lot of Lovecraftian games because Lovecraftian lore works well for video games. Minus, you know, the, when isolated and not, like, not the racism. Though, to be fair, the racism in Lovecraftian lore is more, it's not like a, it's not exactly like a malicious racism, it's more like cowardice racism. I guess a lot of racism is cowardice. In this case, it was from a man who was just afraid of everything he didn't understand. The guy was afraid of air conditioning, for Christ's sake. Yeah, H.P. Lovecraft was basically just afraid of everything. And Alan Wake and Bioshock inspiration from Lovecraft. Yeah, the ones I was thinking of was specifically the ones like outright called like Call of Cthulhu and like that. But a good one I have is hold on, I'm just gonna switch this to my desktop so I can show you. Entire screen. And so just minimize that, minimize the art, close advanced audio settings, minimize, and do I have it installed? I think I've installed it somewhere in maybe I don't actually. You guys get to see my Steam? Search games in oh god. I'm gonna find it on my own, aren't I? Whoops. Oh, here's one. Cthulhu saves the world. Yeah, it's what it sounds like. You play as Cthulhu. You try and save the world. I guess it crashes for some people. And, I should just minimize it down to ones with the letter I in them. Yeah, I have a lot of games, mostly because I buy shit like I'll buy like cheap indie game codes for a random game, or I'll buy like bundles from like I've got a bunch of games. God damn it. I wish I could search by genre. Whoops. And I'm kind of like, oh shit, that works. Oh, here's another one. Kraken Academy. I'm failing to find, at least I think. I don't actually know mine. I don't think it is. I'm thinking of a different game there. Does it say Kraken Academy 2? No, it's just exclamation points. My lovely daughter has some elements. You know, I can't find it. That was a waste. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to find it. Like, Alright, I forgot to get back up, hold on one sec, I need to get, there it is. I just need to have the built-in chat for Streamlabs it's delayed. And I want a more... I want something that stays, eh. Okay. So, just trying to make sure it. Oops. What if you guys can hit my button clicks? Wait, what? Do I have? Someone just sent on the poll. Did... Huh? Is this? Someone clicked on house. Was that me? Or is that someone else here now? Or whatever. I was meant to end the poll ages ago. I've already started on the demon. Yeah, that looks wrong. You're still calling it the Among Us. it doesn't look wrong. Yeah. But yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think of something to talk about, because, like, I don't feel right just, like, staying entirely quiet. And, yeah, so, yeah, so, well, here's something I can talk about. This sounds fucking a bit like, recently bought the Soul Eater Perfect Editions. Not all of them, they're not all out yet, but, like, I bought all the ones that are currently out right now. Which, if you don't know, Soul Eater Perfect Editions, they're just like collector's equivalent. They're basically book remasters. That sounds weird as hell, but yeah, you can get book remasters. And the thing that's interesting about them is I came across a copy of like a volume 1 of Soul Eater, and since Soul Eater's not a recent manga, like, it's nearly 10 years old now, I thought, oh, I guess they're remastering it. But no! Well, I was right! But also, this wasn't like one, not remaster, reprinting it. I was like, I was technically right! But also, it wasn't a reprint. It had just been sitting in, like, my local Waterstones, like, freaking, or just a Waterstone, like, back, like the back room of a Waterstones for the past, like 10 years or so, nearly 10 years, technically 5 years, because the translation didn't come out till like 2 years later. Sometimes localizations just don't come out for like ages. But yeah, and another thing that's also running there, a copy of Devil Survivor. Not Devil Survivor 1, Devil Survivor 8. And while part of me wants to buy it, yeah, animes also take a long time to make, but like, well, kinda. Actually, no, that anime was going concurrently, like at the same time the manga was. But like, 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 it's still not like old enough to be in print. Like, well, it's still old enough to not be in print anymore. Like, actually, I think, yeah, and I think the Soul Leader is also 10 years old. Like, it's clearly a 2000s anime. Like, it looks on par with animes like Brotherhood, which makes sense because both it and Brotherhood were animated by Bones. Oh, that hand looks scuffed. And, her finger's also... Shit. Finger's also pretty fat. Don't like that. Yeah. But yeah, I've been buying the perfect editions because as some anime do, the ending of Soul Eater was different than it was in the manga because I guess it was just cheaper than making filler. And those endings always feel unsatisfying. I'm gonna change something over here. I want this to be wider. Right, wrong layer. Okay, I think that's fixed now. Okay, but hit this guy. Hey. So yeah, so yeah, my Waterstone just has books that have just been rotting there. And like one day I'm just gonna walk in there and there's just gonna be like a copy of like an unaccounted for copy of the Over the Garden Wall graphic novels. I wish, but nah, I already checked. They apparently don't have any. Like, at least according to their website. So now, how do you see? And how do you see the? I'm not sure how you. Oh god! Now I finally see it. I was wondering how are you getting the fucking Among Us from it, but now I see it. He's meant to be Dead Cells. He's meant to be the Dead Cells. He looks. He's meant to look like the Dead Cells protagonist. you ever watched... So no, complete random shit. Have you ever seen Ben 10? Because you may... This seems... Because I have, and one of the voices that's permanently locked in my head, like how it sounds, is the voice of Grandpa Max, and specifically, it is a voice that is simultaneously really recognizable, but not something that like I can't not hear. It's like a Yuri Lowenthal in like a like I don't. I'm able to hear voice. I don't suddenly hear Yosuke Hanamura anytime Ben 10 speaks. Funnily enough, but like if you point it out to me, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's him. But like sometimes there's a voice where I'm just like, that sounds exactly like Yosuke Hanamura. And then there's but then like had the inverse of it, where it's like, for some reason, Lucifer in SMT5 just sounds exactly like Grandpa Max. Like, he sounds like Grandpa Max from Ben 10. That just feels so wrong to me, like, just in Lucifer, the fallen angel, the Morning Star himself, is fucking played by Grandpa Max. That just feels... I'm holding my tablet pen upside down. I was for a second like, I'm moving it around, why isn't it moving? So I'm gonna quickly unplug my headphones. He's an old man! He's an old man! Okay, I've set up the streams on my headphones so I can now oh god, this is weird. But yeah, so I just set it up so I can actually hear myself. I can hear the stream now. That's what I'm saying. Like how it sounds, so I know. Oh, is my mic too low? But it doesn't seem to be. Also, I don't know. So do I sound like? I think I'm like very mildly congested. Okay, I think I've done enough with Mr. Demon Guy over here. Or actually, nope, I haven't. I want to fill him in. I want to fill in the parts that are meant to be like you can't see him. Probably change it to a different color. Or maybe, I don't know. Art is a process, not a guarantee. Or whatever. I don't know. What the... What? Actually, just what the fuck did I say? Use the... Oh, you know what I actually should do? Oh, it's too late now, but... Or is it? Yeah, it's too late now. Oh, no. It's not. It's too late for what I actually wanted to do just there, but it's not too late for this. I present to you the Jumble Tool. Side note, I just want to show you this. This has a gradient tool, even though one of the only things I have ever one of my advice is just gradients. That's one of my no gradients is like a pixel art advice I have received. And like this has a but here's the thing. It doesn't look terrible when done in index mode. It can look really cool, but here's the actual way. The actual way you're meant to use it is you set it to a dithering mode, because then it doesn't look well, because it's just the two colors, and you can get pretty crazy because you've got Briar Matrix 8. And here's where it gets with freaking radial gradients. And so if I actually set the other color to here, it just fills. But yeah, onto the lighthouse. Side note, I'm gonna show this off quickly. Oh, Bane! Hi, James. Hi. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna show off. Oh wait, is it? Shit, it's actually not here, is it? But shoot, I'm gonna have to unplug. Oh. I just unplugged. Okay, so I just had to unplug my drawing tablet, so I could plug in my hard drive. Hey, what is? Okay, that was not some fun noises. But here's the thing. I've got a free render of the 3D model. I made a 3D model. And I think now I can actually. I did not need that for long, did I? But the other yeah, is not here. Wait, where is it? Yeah, it's not here. I was, but that was a tangent. Tangent aside. Let's get. Uh, what was? That was the sound of something unplugging. That was not fun. If it was just recognizing that you need to. Oh. No, the Garamon driver's already upgraded. Also, I need to. I've had my headphones plugged into my phone, which is showing the stream so I can see how it looks. It was getting weird as hell trying to listen to myself at the same time as actually, because it sounded so wrong. Oh. I'd speak and then I'd just hear myself. It just didn't sound right. I mean, obviously it didn't sound right. I was having to listen to myself. You're yelling at me. Why are you yelling? Check Discord. Wait, what? Okay, on Discord. Do you want me to check? Should I check Discord on my phone or should I boot it up on a... Lurking... when someone says beans! Okay, hold on, I have to get... Okay. I have to get that up on a... I have to show that off. Hey, hold on. Okay, okay, I have to show... Case. Yeah, I just want to show this off. Also, yes, I am using Edge to access Discord. I've been too lazy to install it. Here you can see on display mine and Roadkill's sense of humor. There you go. Oh, oops. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Oh, and good old. Yeah! But personally, I prefer. Sorry about this. Oh god. I have no idea how that sounds. Back to Sprite. So I gotta make. Huh. Okay, that's weird. Hold on. Okay, just gonna test. Okay, yeah, that's working. I was just trying to. For some reason, I thought that the stream chat had stopped displaying itself. Is there no Discord? I guess if talking to me in Discord would have a lower latency see, but then I can't see both at the same time. Oh god, now it's gonna be playing Discord notifications. Oh no! I gotta mute Discord. What the? Okay, why are you at? Hey, why are you atting everyone in it? You're DMing me at everyone. What? Also, why are you doing a space monkey race? This is what I have to put up with. This is what I have to put up with. One does not question imagination. Okay. Back to drawing. You guys are distracting me. Guys, that's a problem. This is uneven. That's a problem. And Control V. Flip canvas horizontal. So I guess since I'm being a product, damn it! Since I'm being a proper artist, I should flip the canvas horizontal, shouldn't I? Yep. I see no change. Yeah, if you don't know what that was, if you ever watch someone draw digital art, they'll often flip the canvas because it's like a thing to like see if your drawing's wonky. Firstly, with that, I just think just look at the image head on. But then again, that might just be because I'm a physical artist first and foremost. Not remembering the struggles of digital art. Please feel free to in Discord, because I don't know, not in Discord, in chat, because I don't even know if I'm gonna end up falling. I'm trying to keep talking just in case anyone else pops into, because I've messaged Kai, see if he wants to watch, but like I've also sent out a tweet about that I'm drawing. Zizo, as you'll know, the Sam Fox. No, he popped in for a bit, but at the start, which was weird because like I guess he subscribed to me without me knowing. Like, how did... I didn't even send the tweet out yet. That was weird. Why am I drawing the clouds? I guess they're part of the sprite. Okay, you're putting it in other discords. Oh god. I'm fine with that. I don't know why I actually didn't put it in the 8-bit Discord. I should have done that. Just... Like, I'm perfectly fine with anyone sharing links in, like, Discords and shit. Like, So, I've been working on a YouTube video. Yeah, shockingly, I do those. I do that sometimes. And it's kind of petty, because the entire reason I'm making the video is because when I did a group presentation, I put a weird amount of effort into one slide about one type of camera shot. Like, and then it was just completely contradicted by some guy who clearly did no research, and I'm just petty. Do you know what? Just thinking. Should I? Alright, here's a fun fact. The gaps between like bars on railings cannot be wider than, the exact number is 99 millimeters. Note, not lower, like can't be larger than 10 centimeters. No, it has to be at least a millimeter underneath 10 centimeters. And I find that absurdly specific that it's funny. And the reason I found it out was because I was wondering, like, how high can railings be? Like, the lowest bar on a railing, how high does it have to be? Like, how low can it be? How low does it have to be? And as it turns out, like, I forgot already. But yeah, I was like, fuck realism. Let's go for something better than realism. Like an elephant with blue eyes. You shared the link on Twitter. That yeah, I know you did. You did that last time. Yeah, yesterday too. Wait, drugs? What do you mean drugs? Wait, why is that? Oh shit! No? I haven't said. What? I'm extremely confused. Roadkill, what do you mean? I mean, I know you mean many things. I'm used to that. I don't think you need to. I don't think Roadkill needs to be busted. He'll self-incriminate himself. Trying to make a self without even realizing it. What about you realize? No, of course not. I'm fucking with you. What do you? How have you not figured out that I fuck like it? Like I enjoy fucking with my friends. Lighthouse is done. No way, it's not. Calm down. Whatever. Oh, come on! Great, now you're fucking with me! Oh, God. James, you know I don't... Either. I don't smoke now! Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, it appears my chat is bullying me. So I know this. I found out that this mic is actually really sensitive. And I'm gonna do something. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way to the outside of my room and I'm gonna yell something. Tell me if you... And just tell me what it is that I yelled. The singer of the song Peanut Butter Jelly Time died in a police shootout where his brother-in-law Snoop Dogg tried to talk him down. That was true, by the way. To my knowledge, it was true to my knowledge. Oh, and I need to... Rocco, this will make absolutely no sense to you, but, to, Saturn Fox, I figured out what happens when you ring the bell in, like a bunch... in Death's Door. It basically adds a bunch of new secrets, one of which involves you going to the squid that controls the corpse. And he takes you to a new secret. And yeah, do that. Yeah, it's a bunch of extra secrets that you can now grab. Like, cause the entire reason you'd play the game after you've beaten the final boss is literally just to grab all the extra secrets, like the crow you are. Whoops. Although you play as a raven. Yeah, that's fine. Side note, no Omori spoilers. I actually am way behind on Omori because I just stopped playing again because like different. I don't like to play too many RPGs at the same time. It's actually why I have an unfinished playthrough of my current copy of like my physical copy. I have an unfinished playthrough of Mother 3 on that. Of course I do. Pretty early on, I can't remember exactly where, so I know I finished a tutorial. So yeah, very early on. If all I know is that I finished a tutorial, you know I haven't gone that far. This wasn't... Okay, yeah, Lighthouse is done. Never mind, it might not be. Okay, now it's done. Always. But okay, I guess now it's time for the ground. I should name these layers, shouldn't I? Layer 1. Spawn. What? Wait, what? Ryder, what did you just send me in Discord? Apparently it's possible to have multiple views on a YouTube stream. Okay. Yeah, let me just show this. I feel like I know where that GIF is from, and it's from a show that I haven't watched. So, yeah, I asked Kai. He has not responded. I haven't asked anyone else besides you three. Yeah. That's not the name. Okay, layer 2. Properties. This is your fault. If anyone wants to blame anyone, blame Adam Fox. It's your fault, Morello. It's your fault. So, did you guys actually hear me when I went out of my room to yell? I just need to know that. Because what I did yell was that the singer of Peanut Butter Jelly Time died in a police shootout where his brother-in-law Snoop Dogg tried to talk him out of it. Okay, let's do the ground. Also, I should probably... one literally should be the top one.